All right, everybody. I say that every video. I say all right, everybody. So I start. Oh, it's the car. I promise. I'll have to address that. Anyway, well, this is an update, and it's been 78 degrees for the past 3 days here in Cleveland, and I figured I'd do an update out here in my old Americanized glorified Volkswagen. So I've been doing a lot of work on this car over the winter. It's kind of going through a renaissance. So it's like the 18th and 18th season I've had it, and quite frankly, once I got married, I drove the car. I drove it and I drove it and I drove it. So there's a handful of things that need to be addressed, and I wanted to change some things up to make it a little more fun. And so I've kind of documented those projects similar to how I do the guitar stuff. Now, they won't be on the website, but I will be putting them on the social media. So that will be cutting in on some of the guitar content, which leads me into the building in motion on the website. So here in Guitar World, that had worked very well for me last week. Basically, I updated multiple chapters, multiple updates on multiple projects, including a retro project, which I plan to continue doing. Adding, when I get time, I'll be adding older projects into the new Building in Motion format, which is a new page on the website. So it's more like a blog, and I'm updating those projects in more or less real time, and then using the social media accordingly to get you all to check them out. But with that being said, that was hugely successful because my website is often stale and has projects on it for months at a time now. The homepage, this will free up a homepage, and just for like the updates and all that kind of stuff, and just kind of awareness about us and what we're doing here. And the Building in Motion page, like I say, will be like a blog, so I'm rambling now. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. I'm going to do some work on this while I have the opportunity, and then spend the second half of my day downstairs working on guitars. So I'll be posting more updates this week, maybe like 3 instead of 4, just because I'm going to spend some time on this today. It's nice enough now. I've got 3 data logs, so I've driven it a handful of times, and it shouldn't be running on alcohol, which will be really cool. So all that being said, more to come on this and the guitars. Thanks for checking me out. I hope you have a blessed week, and keep on wailing like they nailing, and we'll see you soon.